generally not the type of guy to wear sunglasses inside at night. However, my eyes in the healing process, and yeah, it's looking pretty gangster at this point in time. So we're going to wear shades tonight. Hopefully that doesn't trigger too many people. Anyway, let's talk about what's happening around the globe. First off, USS Wasp. We talked about this today. They were in Poland with the 24th Marine Expeditionary Unit. Now they're moving towards Lebanon. Why? Possibly to evacuate U.S. citizens. Defense officials have said that the U.S. forces are moving closer to the eastern Mediterranean to facilitate the evacuation of United States persons from Lebanon if Israel initiated a full-scale attack, invasion on Lebanon. Now, I'm going to tell you right freaking now, if they do this, we're looking at a literal world war. Elections are going to be off. You name it. That's what's going to happen. So, if you don't know, the Wasp is a multi-purpose amphibious assault ship that the 24th MU, the Marine Expeditionary Unit, they train in something called NEO. Well, all Marine Expeditionary Units do. I did the same. Non-combatant evacuation operations. So basically to get civilians out of a dangerous region. It's not fun training. It sucks. But anyway, I actually broke both of my legs training, doing that. Anyway, so they're been preparing and training for this, obviously, because that's kind of a mission set that you do. And yeah, so they would definitely be the ones to respond. Now, the State Department says there's about 80,000 American citizens in Lebanon. Why you'd want to live there, I have no idea. If you live in Lebanon, let us know why. It's a great place for Americans to move to. I'm curious. But this photo is actually just taken right here as the Wasp is going through the Strait of Gibraltar. That's always like when you're doing a float, a deployment with the MU, and you're going through that Strait of Gibraltar. That's like a hallmark thing. You know, you go out there and look at it and stuff. But anyway, they're meeting up with the Harper's Ferry class dock landing ship in USS Oak Hill, which is a LSD 51. So things are definitely rising. And you may say, well, why would they do that? And I don't know why every time my photo gets stuck like this when I do this. So I got to pop this one up. Anyway, you may say, why would this happen? Well, because this will definitely halt elections, guys. This will definitely shut them down. And we're going to get to a big reason with that is because after the debate, okay, we saw the debate. We saw the disaster of Joe Biden, and everybody in America is pretty much calling for him to step down, right? And immediately after the debate, like the next day, Zelensky starts calling for a peace deal, literally calling for a peace deal the day after. So we now have Zelensky here. I'm going to play the video because he realized that he's in serious trouble. Because if Biden does not get reelected or the Democrats do not get reelected, then man, it's over. Like the money train's over. So Putin will take him out, you know. So he's definitely trying to make a peace deal right now.
Find and to prepare this plan and to put this plan on the table during months. We don't have too much time because we have a lot of wounded and dead people on the battlefield and through civilians. That's why we don't want to have this war during years. So that's why we want to prepare this joint plan, put it on the table to the second peace summit.
Yeah, he's saying that, yeah, we don't want it going on forever. Man, you've been wanting it going forever, man. It's been a money train for you. Come on, get out of here, right? Yeah, he's an actor. Somebody says he's an actor. He's literally an actor, if you didn't know that. Like if you're going to get someone to play a role as a puppet in charge of a country, what better than an actor to do it, right? Anyway, after the debate, obviously a lot of people have been talking about, oh man, Joe Biden's gone. He's a train wreck, right? Then Nancy Pelosi comes over here and says, no, actually Trump has dementia. Check it out.
Biden, Kamala Harris, and this is an opportunity for Joe Biden to go out there and show he has the stamina and the rest. And by the way, while the press, and for some reason they don't, there are healthcare professionals who think that Trump has dementia, that his connection, his thoughts do not go together.
Okay. Like they're literally scratching at anything right now. And then, you know, what was alarming, do I have this thing here, man? I don't have it. Do I? You got to stand by. Let me put this up, please. Just one moment, guys. One moment. Because there's a poll. I think I do have it. Let me see. Where did it go? There it is. Let me pull this poll up, guys. There's a poll here. Now, check this out. If you don't know what's wrong with our country, look at this. Choice for president. This is voters, men, rural voters, white men with no degree, white evangelicals, ages 65 and plus. Now, look, the highest ranking ones are weak men, right? We have the boomers, and then obviously feminism. This is truly white women with a degree, the highest ranked for Joe Biden. It's alarming. It's scary, you know. But a lot of people have said, and I've actually looked into it myself, that it's too late for Joe Biden to be removed from the ballot, especially in, like, I think 3 key states, that he cannot be replaced. However, I don't know the exact stipulation of that, nor did anyone who commented that. That can he be removed? Can it be, if he's deemed unfit, they can get a replacement in that state? If he steps down, if he were to pass away, I'm sure there's some type of contingent as to within the law, within the scope of the law, because it would make the race unfair in the eyes of the people, especially Democrats, right? Because it would be a landslide, because then their candidate can't even vote for in those states. So I'm sure there's some type of contingency in these states, but I'm just not sure what it is. I have not found out, and no one else has either. Now, Speaker Mike Johnson has called for the 25th Amendment to be invoked. You know, what they tried to do on Donald Trump. It's an option, but then that leaves Kamala Harris, right? And we definitely we definitely don't want that, you know. But I don't think she has a chance in hell to run for president. I don't think she would get any votes, any support, or what have you. Now, let's get to some heavy stuff. Earlier tonight, I posted on Instagram, and man, it triggered the conservatives, dude. I mean, I had guys like snowflaking over this stuff, man. It's like, you know, that I wish I would have got the video of the girl screaming when Trump was right. That's how these boys were acting whenever I posted this. Okay, this is not me saying this. This is the thing. Like, I don't understand why people can't grasp. Like, I'm not the one who's saying this. I'm reporting what someone else said. Bill O'Reilly posted this, and I verified this. He said, there's an update from the Bill O'Reilly news headquarters. The decision has been made that the president will quit the campaign. 2 reasons. Democrat internal polling says he cannot recover from the debate, and fundraising is drying up. So again, this triggered the conservatives. Oh my God. If you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me over there, please, just in case something happens here. Follow me on every social media. We got them. We got all the social medias, right? Go follow us over there. And but the thing is, I didn't know, like, I just never, I'm not going to understand that people feel like I believe in freedom of speech, right? So if you say something crazy to me, can I not say something crazy back to you? Like, I'm the bad guy. If you say something just out of the way to me and then I return it, that'd be like you come to, let's do redneck math. You come punch me in the face and I punch you back in the face. Then I'm the bad guy. I don't get it. I didn't know that becoming a YouTuber, Instagram, or whatever, there was some secret contract that I signed, and that it basically said that I must be a punching bag for any NPC. And if I'm not, then I'm the asshole. I don't understand that. Like, if you say something crazy to me, I'm going to return the favor. I'm going to return the favor. That's not how the world works. And I get it. And I'm actually somewhat thankful for social media, because these NPCs that would never in a million years come say something like that in my face, because they would know what the curb tastes like, if you get what I'm saying. They would know what it tasted like. They've never been able to say that in real life. Never. But the internet gives them the chance to do that. So thankfully the internet exists, right? But anyway, that has triggered people. And I'm not the only one who reported it. I actually saw it on Alex Jones first. Let me see. The leading report was reporting it. Alex Jones reported it. But the conservatives just, man, they melted when I posted. Hey, no way. Well, there is a way, because it's freaking going to happen. I promise you right now, they're not going to allow Joe Biden to run for president. There's no way. We've been saying this for a year. There's no way. They're going to pull something. Maybe it's going to be World War III. Who knows? Trump's going to be in jail. Trump's going to be taken out. Who knows? Something's going to happen. These boys have gained too much power and control that they are not going to give it up. I'm sorry, they're just not going to give it up. Now, there are contradicting news reports. They're saying that he's not going to drop out. And Hunter Biden is actually his biggest advocate for staying in the election. Why do you think that is? Well, because Hunter's made millions of dollars off his daddy being president and vice president. Why would he want to let his money run out? Obviously. Now, Biden claims he's staying in, but maybe Bill O'Reilly heard something that an insider, said. Democrats don't want Biden at all. It's evident. Every talking head in Democrat media has basically said they do not want him. I mean, to be honest, so if he's not dropping out, that's a good thing, because he's not going to make it. Because he's going to have another debate in September, right? He's going to get annihilated again. And you've seen the mental decline in this man over 4 years. It's going to get worse. Once it starts, man, it's rapid. Like, the drug cocktails will not be able to maintain this guy. So it's going to happen. But again, Biden claims he's staying in. Bill O'Reilly, Alex Jones, some other people saying he's not. I don't believe he is. I don't think they don't have a chance. And the amount of destruction that they've done to this country, they're not going to lose momentum, guys. They're not going to allow it. They're pushing, they're making all kinds of changes in the world. Dude, they're demonizing people. Man, soccer moms are getting their doors kicked in by FBI. You know what I mean? 80-year-old mans with walkers are getting shot in their living rooms. It's crazy. And to think that everything's okay is just beyond me. Man, I don't get it. It's evident. Every talking head in the media is talking about getting rid of him. Now, polling shows that Donald Trump will beat every single person that would replace him, all the alternatives. Now, you look here, Biden versus Trump, Wynn, Harris Trump, Buttigieg Trump, Booker Trump, Newsom Trump, Whitmer Trump, Klobuchar Trump, Shapiro Trump, Pritzker Trump. He's dominating all of them, right? So when it comes to a national vote, he would beat any replacement, but there's not a name on there. There's not a name on there. There's one that's not on there that I think is the one. Now, if we go back to John McAfee antivirus, he posted this 4 years ago. Now, let me just start with, I don't believe in time travel, but I've seen crazier things. Okay. So, sorry, I had to kill that. I've seen crazier things. So anyway, let's get to this. Russia's first time traveler has returned. This was 4 years ago. He posted this. Guess what he said? In September, Biden is medically diagnosed as unfit for office and quits. September is whenever the next debate is. They discovered that the DNC has the legal power to choose a replacement without a national vote. Weird, huh? You'll never guess who they chose. Now, McAfee has been known to be a crazy man and all these sort of things. And, you know, he's kind of a wild guy. And, you know, he was Epstein. So they say maybe he's still alive. Who knows? But then someone replied to that post. And you look at the dates on here. July 18th, 2020. Michelle Obama or Michael Obama. John McAfee posts a smiley face. Who knows? Who am I to say? He said a Russian time traveler. Maybe someone said maybe it's a script. Maybe he read the script. You're right. Who knows? I'm not going to confirm nor deny. I don't know. I'm not into that realm. But I thought I'd share because it is crazy considering the time we're in and the things that are happening. Now look at this article. Look at this article right here. What America needs is a strong woman who sweeps out the old out of the race, one that stands to freedom destroyers. Michelle Obama would have the format for the job as president. She could probably win against Trump if she can be convinced to step in as Biden's candidate. So she has been very opposed to running for president. She's made that known. Now, who knows? I don't know. It is very odd that she comes up in this article saying that and a lot of other things. But what's even crazier is this. These have been getting mailed out. Voter registration participation centers. A nonprofit organization in Michigan has reportedly been sending out voter registration mailings that had Michelle Obama on the cover. Michelle Obama is not running for any political office. What would she be doing on the cover of a voter registration unless it was some type of predictive programming? This would, like someone said here, like Neil says, Barack's fourth term, exactly, because that's exactly what it would be. So Big Mike is on these voter registrations that's getting mailed out. What sense does that make? Looking at the landscape of what's going on, is it that far-fetched? Not to me. Maybe it's just a softening, the massage to see what's going on, right? To see what public perception would be. That's my theory. Now, we have CNN the other day. Check this out. You're not going to believe it.
Asked debate watchers in our instant poll, and the answer is a resounding Donald Trump did. 67% of debate watchers in our poll say Donald Trump won the debate tonight. Joe Biden, 33% say he won the debate tonight. I mean, guys, at this point, I don't give a shit if they bring out Gavin Newsom or maybe Hillary Clinton or even Big Mike. Even Michelle Obama. Sorry, I don't know why I said Big Mike. Back to you, Jake. We asked debate watchers.
Did you hear this, man? CNN called him Big Mike.
Big Mike. Even Michelle Obama. Sorry, I don't know why I said Big Mike. Or maybe Hillary Clinton or even Big Mike. Even Michelle Obama. Sorry, I don't know why I said Big Mike. Back to you, Jake. We asked debate.
There you go. Even CNN. And they called him Big Mike. What we've been calling him. You can't make it up. Right? Obama went and had an intervention with Biden a few days ago. After the debate, he got destroyed. So it could be their last chance. Enough pressure. Obama says, look, I want a fourth term. I want to keep destroying the country and what have you. Now I'm going to play a video from 2020 where Joe Biden says something very interesting. Check it out.
Okay, I told Barack, if I reach something where there's a fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign.
So right there, the man's telling you that Barack is in charge. Listen.
Okay, I told Barack, if I reach something where there's a fundamental disagreement we have based on a moral principle, I'll develop some disease and say I have to resign.
Already told you the strategy. Already told you the game plan. They do things in plain sight, right? You ever heard that like in the Satanist religion, they have to tell you everything they're going to do? They you know what I mean? It's in plain sight. Like they can't do it nefariously. Who knows? Dude, if you look at the government, look at the things, the agendas they're pushing, a lot of it's satanic. A lot of it. So anyway, someone's saying stop falling for deep fakes. That is not a deep fake. That is a literal video from 2020, my man. Go Google it. Anyway, I will say this. This is the bottom line. I don't think many people realize how evil and powerful these people are. I think many people have amnesia. Like I see it all the time. Like people forget exactly what happened in 2020. Our whole lives were turned upside down. The election, they were burning buildings in the street saying it was peaceful protesting. People were walking around with AKs in the street, man. It was a literal civil war in the streets. That's what it was. People were losing their job because they wouldn't take the hokey pokey. People were getting kicked out of the military. People were losing their retirement. Kids couldn't go to school. All the various things. Meanwhile, all the elites, what were they doing? They're out there drinking wine with their friends, like Whitmer, like Newsom. Nancy Pelosi going to go get a $400 haircut. These things were happening. And people forget. It's the slow boil. Don't be part of that slow boil. These people are evil. They're evil. And their only plan is to destroy this country and everything you love and believe in, right? To protect your family and all those sort of things. They don't care about your family. Do you not see them all aligning together? All of them. We have the World Economic Forum, the WHO, all of these organizations that are not elected officials that should have no say over what we do in this country. Our founding fathers who fought off the British for the freedom and wrote a constitution to protect our human rights that are being stripped away every day by these evil people. And people are like, okay, yes, it's okay. Everything's cool. Go grab another soy latte. Let me go tuck my boyfriend in bed. That's what it is. They showed their faces and they showed you who they were and who they are. Be prepared because this is going to be the year. This will be the year. He's going for the Chael Sonnen look. I do like Chael Sonnen. He's the American gangster. I do like him, and I'm subscribed to his channel. If you do follow his channel, go let him know I'm a big fan of Chael Sonnen. He's the original gangster. Andy Davis, thanks, man. I'm in Dundee area. I don't know where that is. Australia, Crocodile Dundee. Man, you gifted 5 memberships. You're a stud. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Bacala. And too many Dems will go to jail if they lose. You know, I want to believe that. I really do. Nobody went to jail the first time. Trump said he was going to put Hillary in the jail, but he had Hillary Clinton at the inauguration and had a standing clapping ovation. You can Google it and look for yourself. I want to believe those things, but man, you know, money, power, control, some of those things a lot of people just can't let go of. It's just too much. So it's hard. I would like to see it. I do think that maybe this time Trump has seen the light. He's seen how dark these people are and how all of them went against him, even going outside the spectrum of law, using lawfare and those sort of things. This same thing has happened in other countries as well, right? It's a very sad state of affairs, and I don't think anyone, middle-aged individual or above who's seen the country before, maybe the young generation because they were indoctrinated by social media and school and college and these sort of things, they're blind to it. But most of us know that this is not right, and the direction our country is going is terrible, to say the least. Anyway, guys, I do appreciate you hanging out with me. Make sure you like, share, comment. Help me fight the comments trying to shut us down, guys. Remember to stay frosty, stay strapped, and always stay dangerous. Take care.